When is he gonna start the video? I don't know. I have no... You guys need to stop bickering because the game is about to begin. Really, when? I think now.
It's time.
What's up guys, Momojiri here, and I had no idea, absolutely no idea, did I ever expect this video to blow up so hard. For a lot of reasons. One, because a lot of people like this deck, a lot of people think about it, and it's a really cool deck to play, and they want to know how to play it. Others, because they heard that some Yu-Gi-Oh player really butchered a bunch of Nordic names. So, I'm not going to do that this time, guys. Know that you guys love bashing me for that for some reason. I'm very sorry if I offended any of you. And a lot of people requested this video. That I give you an updated deck list and I go over their effects and show you guys how to play the deck. So this isn't going to be a long video, but we're going to do as much as we can and as long as we can. Alright guys? So let's get right into it. And I have some nicknames for the monsters, so I won't mess up any names. So let's begin. Our first monster will be playing 3 Baba Sheep Goats. These guys are a great source of synchro material. When they're destroyed by battle, you get 2 tokens to your side of the field. 0 attack, 0 defense, level 3. That is a really big thing because the tuner used with the beast Nordic monsters is level 4. So you get 2 level 3s on the field, that's 6, add him, that's level 4, and you got it guys. That is your Thor. So that is that part. Next we have Sheep Goats. These guys is your main synergetic part of the deck. They help you get him. Let's say you have this guy in your hand, right? When a monster on your side of the field would be destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you special summon this guy, right? And generally you want to special summon him in defense mode because his effect is when he switched from defense to attack position, you can special summon 1 Nordic beast monster from your deck. Now that's big because let's say if you have Super Nimble Mega Hamster, but I don't have, and Super Nimble Mega Hamster is a monster with 1100 attack and 1800 defense, a flip effect level 3. He says that when he's flipped, special summon a level 3 level 3 or lower beast monster from your deck. So let's say you summon him with Super Nimble Mega Hamster. Flip face up, he still gets his effect because he goes from defense to attack, right? So this card is amazing because it gets you to your other part of the deck that helps you synchro. Then we're only going to be playing Golden Hair Sheep Goat horse thing. Because you have to normal summon him or special summon him with him, right? And his effect is when your opponent has a synchro monster and you have no monsters, special summon this card from your hand. It's great, but otherwise you have to either normal summon him or summon him off this, so we gotta play him at 2. Then we're gonna get into the other parts of the Nordic deck. We're playing 2 Valkyries of the Nordic Ascent. She lets you summon Odin. And her effect is amazing because when you normal summon her and you control no monsters and your opponent controls a monster, you could banish 2 Nordic monsters from your hand to special summon 2 Nordic tokens to your side of the field. They're both level 4, 1000 attack, 1000 defense, earth, warrior type monsters in defense position. So if your opponent goes first, summons a monster, no spells or traps on the field, summon her. No other monsters on the field, banish 2 Nordic monsters in your hand, and you have an Odin just like that. Then we have 3, and I mean 3, Vanityses. She is a great card because she could be used as a tuner for any of the Nordic monsters. That means Loki, Odin, and Thor. She could summon any one of them. Also, you can only use her to synchro summon with synchro material monsters that are Nordics, so you have to be very careful. Also, she has a very lovely second effect. Once per turn, you can send one Nordic monster from your deck to the graveyard to make her level become that one. So she is a great card because she helps to, if you have any other Nordic monsters on the field, she helps to summon your other Nordic gods, not just Odin, because she is an Ascent monster, so she could be used as anything. She's a great card, guys. Look out for her. Then we have Mr. Marshmallow, Nordic Afar guy. He says when he is normal summoned, target one monster you control, special summon one Nordic monster from your hand to the field, whose level is equal to that monster on the field. So if you have her in the field and him, and then you summon I don't know, something else, you get a nice synchro play. And then for the non-Nordic cards, guys, we have one White Dragon and one Black Dragon Riven Burster, because we have a lot of lights and darks, and these help you get some more plays. And then for the generic hand traps, we have two Maxis, two Effect Veilers, and two Gores. We don't run many traps to help stop attacks and defend, so we're playing Gores as another dark fodder and as a big beater. And then, of course, because all the lights and darks, we're going to be playing one BLS just so we have an extra beater on the field, right? So after the deck video, guys, I'll show you some cool plays, right? Then for the traps, we're playing one Torrential, one Call of the Haunted, one Bottomless as our one-ofs. We're playing two Horn of the Phantom Beast because we have a lot of beast monsters in the deck. We want to bump them up because your opponent thinks you can't do much with them. So we're going to be doing that. And then we're going to be playing three Fetters because this searches any Nordic monster from your deck. So why not? Then we're going to go to the spells. We have one Raigeki, Instant Fusion, Reasoning. I know people say Reasoning is at 1 now. Yeah, that's after the ban list, guys. One Soul Charge, and we're going to the two ofs, two Forbidden Lance, and three Pile Dualities, because this deck could be very, very slow, and you kind of want something to let you go through the deck and pick up the pace a little bit. Now, guys, we're going to go to the extra deck. Be careful, because this extra deck gets very, very confusing, and if you're not ready, you're going to be very, very confused. Alright, so we're going to be playing three Thors, three Lokis, and not one, not two, but you guessed it, three Odins. Why? Because this is the main thing you want to summon in the deck. I don't care about any other synchro, I don't care about any other Exceed, Fusion, Ritual, whatever. This is the main part of the deck. You guys need to dedicate everything in your brain, in your heart, and soul to summon these guys. All of them. Well, most of the time you're probably only going to be able to summon like these three at any given time, or just have them on the field. But guys, you can get all these on the field, not in one turn, but you guys can do it. So guys, let me show you guys some really cool combos, right? Now, let's say your opponent, no, not say your opponent, alright. This is actually pretty cool. Alright, let's say you open up with these two cards in your hand, right? Set your Baba Sheepgoat and set your Feathers, right? But actually, when they declare an attack, activate this to get your Baba Sheepgoat or your Baba Goat Sheep to your hand, right? This dies. You get two lovely little tokens, because I don't have tokens right now. And then you're able to summon this because it was in your hand when a monster on your side of the field was destroyed, right? Now, that's there. Next turn you go, switch it to attack mode, and summon this from your deck. Now, you can use 1, 2, and 3 to summon your Thor. And you also have a lovely little token. Alternately, what you could do is that you could still summon him, right? Still summon your little goat guy, your horse goat guy. But you can normal summon this from your hand, right? Your little Vanitas. And if you choose, instead of synchroning with the Horse Goat, synchro with Vanitas, the Baba Goat Sheep, and your token. And you could summon either Loki or Odin. And that is an amazing thing, guys. And remember, Soul Charge is your friend. Your friend, guys. It's definitely your friend. Now, before you guys get on me, I just realized that we need Norden in the extra deck if we're gonna be running Instant Fusion. And, I mean, Instant Fusion into a Norden, summon him, and then you could summon, or summon your little goat, then summon this, right? And you look at it, you see a 4, 4, and a 3. What you can do is that you can use Vanitas effect and send one of your goats to the graveyard to make her level 3. So you have 3, 6, 10 right there. That is beautiful. And you know, if your Nordics, your gods die, use Soul Charge, bring your monsters back, and synchro with them again. And if you have Norden in the graveyard, use Soul Charge, bring him back, bring another monster back, and you guys have unlimited plays. Same thing with Call the Haunted. You Call the Haunted on Norden, and you get to bring anything back. Now, we can look at the most normal combo. Your opponent has a big, mean synchro on the field, right? For some reason, they have Loki on their side of the field. What you need to do, summon your little Valkyrie. You have no other monsters on your side of the field. She's normal summoned. Banish these cards from your hand. Summon 2 lovely tokens. Get the tokens and her out of there. And then you summon your Odin. And then you beat them down and blah 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 blah. And then you have an Odin. So yeah, guys, that is a few combos. And I mean, when you get to some really in-depth things, and let's say you did use Valkyrie and you did use Vanitas, summon your BLS. It's that simple. And if your opponent isn't trying to attack you, let them and then summon your Gores. And then you just max C them. And then you Effect Veiler them. And then, yeah. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've never done this before. It's a bit sloppy. But, you know, tell me what you guys think down below. And as usual, I'll catch you later.